Success never comes around to look for you while you wait around. You have got to get up and work at it to make your dreams come true. Hello students, hope you are all well, fit and fine and studying well. We will study the final unit or the fifth unit of Mystery of the Missing Cap by Manoj Das. In this unit, Manoj Das has uniquely described or given an anticlimax to this story. Do you know what anticlimax means? It is a disappointing end to an exciting or impressive series of events. It is a technique in which the author adds a twist in the end of the story. We the readers think of a good conclusion, but the author surprises us with a change. It is an autobiography, and here we the audience get surprised with sensible act of the monkey who, like a gentleman, returned the cap to the minister and all were surprised. The lie of Maharana Babu was caught. You will also come across the story of Jhandu, which makes the story interesting and comic. Now look at the book. The success of a story lies in suspense and surprise. When a story has a suspense, it is exciting and interesting also. You all know that, and here you will also find a surprise in the end. Read the following unit of the text and note how the writer creates an anticlimax to add humor to the story. Anticlimax, it is a disappointing end of the story, means the reader is thinking about a climax and the author surprised us with another climax. At last came the moment of the minister's departure. The minister was about to return back. He was served with a glass of sweetened curd, lassi, in his cabin. While, look at this word, it will be while, not, it is a printing mistake. It will be while sipping slowly, while he was drinking, sipping means drinking it slowly, the curd. He said in a voice choked with curd and emotion, he became emotional and told, look how comically he is laughing and saying, well Maharana, he is saying to Maharana Babu, well Maharana, haha, the way things are moving, haha, I am afraid, haha. People would start snatching away my clothes. Snatching? Take away my clothes. Haha, and haha, I may have to go about, haha, naked, without clothes. Ha ha ha, but I don't mind, haha. That is the price of love, ha ha ha. And look at this paragraph, I am analyzing it. Finally, the moment came when the minister had to leave the village. He was returning to his place. He was served with sweetened curd. The minister was very happy and was in a good mood. While sipping the curd, he was chatting with Sri Maharana. So, his voice was suppressed with the curd and a gleeful emotion which filled his heart with joy. He was laughing and talking at the same time. He said that although people loved him very much and taking away his cap to keep as a sacred memento, he will not mind if his clothes would get snatched away by them. He would feel happy and proud to walk nakedly without any clothes, and he felt that it will be the price of love and affection for them. The minister finished his curd and came out to the rear veranda facing the pond and the grove. Rear, opposite side of the veranda. Look, the minister finished his curd, he drank the sweetened curd and came out to the rear veranda facing the pond and the grove. the opposite side of the where the entourage were standing. He came to the veranda. Sri Maharana followed him with water in a mug. He followed him in a water in a mug so that he will wash his hands. There was nobody in the veranda except me. Only Manoj Das was there in the veranda. And his presence, my Manoj Das, little Manoj Das' presence was not accidental. He intentionally came there to warn Mr. Maharana, Sri Maharana, that Jhandu is approaching with the cap. He has seen Jhandu approaching towards the room with the cap. A few minutes before, I had observed that the rascal Jhandu, the monkey, playing with the minister's cap, was slowly approaching the veranda. Look at this, it is a spelling mistake. It will be veranda, veranda. Seldom had I wished for anything so ardently. Ardently means anxiously, strongly. Seldom had I wished for anything so ardently as I wished then for Jhandu to go unnoticed by the minister. He ardently, or you can say that he anxiously wished that Jhandu should be unnoticed, should not be seen by the minister. Because if the minister will see Jhandu with the cap, he will know that the monkey has taken the cap and Maharana Babu had told a lie. He was a monkey, not in a figurative sense, but a real little monkey. Here you will find, he will go through the story of Jhandu, who was Jhandu and how he came to Maharana Babu's house and why Maharana Babu liked Jhandu very much. He was a monkey not in a figurative sense but a real little monkey. He was not a simple monkey. He was an extraordinary monkey. He was loved by everybody. He was extra special. When he was an infant, when he was a small infant, his mother had taken shelter inside Sri Maharana's house in order to save her male child, little Jhandu, from the usual wrath of his father, anger. Jhandu's father was an angry person, so Jhandu's mother has taken shelter in Sri Maharana's house. Sri Maharana had not been at home. Sri Maharana was not at home at that time when Jhandu's mother came there. And his servants, Maharana Babu's servants, killed the mother monkey for safety. Sri Maharana became extremely sad when Maharana Babu came to know about it. He was very sad, did not eat for 1.5 days, and to compensate for the wrong done, nurtured means to take care, nurse the baby monkey. Christian means giving name or adopting it, Jhandu, with great affection. Look, I am explaining it. Jhandu was not a simple monkey. He was extra special. He was loved by everybody. When Jhandu was a child or an infant, his mother had taken shelter in Sri Maharana's house so that she could save Jhandu from the anger and misbehavior of Jhandu's father, because Jhandu's father was an angry person. While Sri Maharana was not at home, his servants killed Jhandu's mother unknowingly. Sri Maharana was very sad at this incident and did not eat anything for 1.5 days. He was such an affectionate person. He took care of Jhandu since then and had a special care and love towards him. He was so affectionate that he named the orphaned little monkey as Jhandu with great affection. Look at this word, compensate. Compensate means to repay the loss. Here, the servants of Manoj, the servants of Maharana Babu killed Jhandu's mother in his absence, and to repay the loss, Maharana Babu took care of Jhandu and adopted him. He loved him very much. When he grew up, he when he grew up from infant, he often escaped into the grove. After Jhandu had grown up a little, he often escaped into the grove. The grove was on the other side of the village pond. He was half domesticated and half wild. He was half domesticated means he was living in also in the village and also in the grove. He played with everybody and everybody tolerated him. We children were extremely fond of him. When he grew up from infant, he often escaped into the grove. Who? Jhandu. He was neither domesticated nor completely wild. He played with everybody in the village, especially with the children who were very fond of him. And everybody tolerated his mischief and never complained about him. And this is the whole story of Jhandu, why Jhandu was loved by everybody. That Jhandu who has taken the cap and Maharana Babu was hiding it. We will continue the final part in the next video. You will see how things took turns. Till then, go through the chapter thoroughly and take care.